Musicians, what are your goals? What are you working towards? Can you answer that to me in 10 seconds, in just a few sentences? I've asked that to many musicians and I get back a word salad. Hell, somebody asked that to me a few months ago and I shot back a big old word salad of nothing, which caused me to really sit down and think about, what am I doing with my career? What am I working towards? What do I want to be? And I spent a few months journaling that and really thinking about what I was going to work towards. And I figured what better time to share that than the beginning of the new year. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put out into the world, into the ether, the goals I want to achieve. And I'm nervous even saying this because some of them are pretty lofty. And I know I might eat crow on this, but you gotta try. So buckle up. This is the first of a weekly series that's gonna document the best year of my career. The best year of my career is going to be broken down into 4 main areas of focus. Number 1 is going to be music. 2, money. 3, marketing. And then 4, mindfulness. So let's talk about music, the first thing. I have a few things that I definitely want to hit that are quantifiable. I want to play on a big ass stage, like 5,000 plus people in front of them. Maybe an arena, maybe a stadium, maybe a theater. That's something I want to do. And I also want to spend less time playing on Broadway in Nashville, which is great for money, but it's not really advancing my career in terms of fulfillment or working with original artists. So those are 2 big goals that I'm going to be working towards. Now these next 2 are going to seem like they come out of left field and I feel foolish saying them, so I know that I need to say them and lean into them. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I want to record a solo EP. Not just me on drums, me playing other instruments, me writing the material. Yeah, I can do that. I just don't do it a lot. And then also, I want to play a solo show to support that. And that's really scary thinking about it, but that's something I want to do. So my second main area of focus, money. And another lofty goal of mine this year, gross 6 figures. And I want to gross 6 figures partially by being a side man, but I also want to have about 10, 15, maybe 20% of that coming from me just being me, not attached to an artist or a band that can kind of settle my fate in the blink of an eye. So my third goal, marketing. A few benchmarks I want to hit. Number 1, I want to get 3,000 YouTube followers. That's about 5-fold from where I'm at right now. Pretty ambitious, but I think I can do it. Number 2, I want to secure an endorsement. I want to find a company that I can start a good working relationship with. Not just as a humble brag, but a company that can help support my career and I can help support their brand. And number 3, I'd really like to automate my social media, get it off my phone, really just have it pump out into the world and be more passive with it than having it always in front of my face, always on my phone. I think social media can be very corrosive and toxic to our society and us as individuals and artists. A lot of times we are afraid to take risks because we think we need to be keeping up with what somebody else is doing. And I just want to get that out of my head. And the last one is mindfulness. And I think about mindfulness more as kind of personal development. So one thing about mindfulness is I really want to be disciplined, but have some flexibility within that. I want to know where I'm going, and if I take a few detours, that's fine. But I really want to have some structure. That's part of the reason for me doing this series. But part of that mindfulness is journaling every day, reviewing my goals every day, and then shooting 1 video per week, just saying, hey, this is what I'm doing. These are some wins, these are some losses, these are some smaller steps I'm taking towards achieving my larger goals. Now, naturally, there's lots of other smaller goals along the way. Like I need to be practicing my guitar and my piano skills. I need to upgrade my music tech, my computer, my interface. I need to be intentionally spending time building my network, building my contact list, developing real relationships with people and being intentional with that. All those things make me pretty uncomfortable. I'm a little bit of an introvert. If I have some targets that I want to hit, and and some measurable benchmarks along the way, that can help keep me on task. If you are interested in my journey to see if I could do it, or if you are somebody who enjoys schadenfreude and wants to see me probably fail miserably, subscribe, like, follow, all those things. I can tell you it's going to be weird, it's going to be interesting, it's going to be entertaining, it's probably going to be unpredictable. And I hope that it inspires you to start thinking about what your goals are and how you can achieve them, and maybe giving you an idea of a way to approach them. So if you have thoughts or feedback, shoot me a comment. And again, if you hit that subscribe, that really helps this channel. And I really want to use this channel to help inspire and motivate other musicians. Because really, that's who I am. I'm a musician. I'm not an influencer. I'm not a content creator. I'm just using this stuff to kind of document the journey. So come along for the ride. I hope you enjoy the best year of my career.